Today, I'm revealing an unconventional but highly successful E2 visa method, one that has secured visa approvals for many of our clients. This approach is specifically designed for businesses that can operate from a home office, which is quite common for consulting or service-based businesses. But brace yourself, despite its undeniable success, our clients really hate this approach because it goes against their instinct to minimize expenses. Okay, it's time for the reveal. What's this method that has gotten us so many approvals for home-based businesses? Well, here it is. Do not operate your business from home. Instead, go rent an actual commercial space for your business. That's right. Shock, displeasure, and disappointment is usually what clients feel when we give them this advice. Now, the initial response that our clients get is very understandable. Normally, our clients feel that renting a business premise is a waste of money because technically they can work from home, and logically this would save on overhead costs so that money can be spent elsewhere. We get it. Here's the thing, it all boils down to a clash of perspectives, a tug-of-war between the E2 visa officer who needs to see you satisfy the E2 visa requirements and our client's fear of adding additional expenses to the overhead cost. Here's the crucial point to consider. Your ultimate goal is to secure the E2 visa approval, because if denied, then what's the point of all this? The risk of denial looms high if you don't invest in a way to satisfy the visa officer's perspective. Now, let's step into those shoes of the visa officer and understand their objective, which is to follow the E2 visa requirements. The visa officer needs assurance that your business will not be marginal, which is a critical E2 visa requirement. A marginal business means a business that is too small to make a meaningful contribution to the U.S. economy. So, if you're planning to start up a new business with home-based operation, then a visa officer is likely to see your business as marginal, especially when there's no proven track record of revenue or no job creation yet. However, operating from a commercial office space demonstrates a higher level of commitment to potential growth and hiring of American workers, therefore increasing your chances of visa approval. By the way, if this information has been helpful, consider subscribing and liking our video to let others know that this is worth watching. Additionally, renting an office space for your E2 application can also meet another crucial E2 visa requirement, which is making a substantial investment. Many businesses that can operate from home tend to have a low startup cost and therefore struggle to meet the substantial investment requirement. For example, an investment amount that most likely will not meet the substantial investment requirement is an investment of $20,000 to $40,000. Although the E2 law does not specify a specific amount to invest, from our experience, an investment of $100,000 or more is usually a safe bet for many types of businesses. Renting a physical business premise like an office space and purchasing furniture, equipment, and supplies for the office could bolster the investment to better satisfy the substantial investment requirement. Hey, stick around until the end of this video because I do have a compromise on how you can still save on overhead costs while also satisfying the visa officer. Sometimes our method is like eating broccoli. You might not like it, but you know it's good for you, and in the end, you should eat your broccoli. But here's the good news. There is a compromise to all of this to satisfy the visa requirements while still managing the overhead costs from renting a space. The magic lies in first starting off with that office space to showcase your dedication and to meet the visa requirements. But rest assured, this does not mean you're locked into the commercial space forever. After the visa approval and after some reasonable time, when your business is thriving, you have the flexibility to transition to operating from home, thus reducing costs. After all, the E2 visa law does actually allow work-from-home businesses. However, for a first-time E2 applicant with a new business with no employees and no impressive revenue to show for, a home-based business is very weak and is likely for denial. We get it. The legal requirements can be overwhelming and full of confusing jargon. That's why we break things down and turn the process into actionable steps for our client. We're not just your average E2 attorneys who simply fill out forms. We're your ally and advocate fighting for your success from the beginning, even when you're deciding on what business to select. If you're looking for clarification and actionable steps on how to get started with your E2 visa journey, contact us. We'd love to help you out.
Thanks for watching our video. If you found it helpful, please consider liking, commenting, or subscribing. If you have any questions or need clarifications, feel free to reach out to us. We appreciate your support and look forward to bringing you more valuable tips about the E2 visa. Thanks for watching our video. If you found it helpful, please consider liking, commenting, or subscribing. If you have any questions or need clarifications, feel free to reach out to us. We appreciate your support and look forward to bringing you more valuable tips about the E2 visa.